Thank you for tuning in to VNA News Daily Bulletin. I'm Bao Chung from Hanoi, and coming up next we have your top stories.
President Trương Tấn Sang greets Governor of Japan's Gunma Prefecture. Party leaders' special envoy Hoàng Bình Quân reiterates stronger ties with Laos. Government approves master plan for Chang'an Landscape Complex.
At a reception for Governor of Japan's Gunma Prefecture, Osawa Masaaki, in Hanoi on February 18th, State President Trương Tấn Sang expressed his hope that the locality will assist Vietnam in areas of its forte, such as industry, especially the support industry.
While lauding a memorandum of understanding on investment promotion between Gunma and Vietnam's Ministry of Planning and Investment, President Sang urged the prefecture bring more investors to the Southeast Asian country, which now houses many Japanese businesses. The President expressed his hope that the delegation's visit will significantly contribute to enhancing relations between Vietnam and Japan, as well as Gunma Prefecture, particularly in economic cooperation. He also applauded the Japanese locality's efforts in forming the Gunma-Vietnam Friendship Parliamentarians Group, saying the prefecture's initiatives and activities will help boost cooperation and exchange between two countries. Governor Masaaki said that Gunma and Vietnam still hold substantial cooperation opportunities. The governor also noted his wish to set up a close link between businesses of Japan and Vietnam.
General Secretary of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Buôn Nhang Volachit received Hoàng Bình Quân, Special Envoy of the Vietnamese Party General Secretary in Vientiane on February 18th.
At the meeting, Quân said the Vietnamese party, state and people vow to exert every effort, together with the Lao counterparts, to nurture and promote bilateral rapport among the future generations. He held the 10th National Party Congress of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party as a significant event marking a new development stage of Laos revolution. He expressed his belief that Laos will reap more fruits in the next few years under the leadership of the Lao Party. The Lao leader congratulated Vietnam on the successful organization of the 12th National Party Congress and praised the significant achievements that Vietnam has gained during 30 years of renovation and 5 years of implementing the resolution of the 11th Congress. The same day, the Vietnamese Special Envoy met with Lao Deputy Prime Minister Phan Kham Vi Pha Van to inform him of the outcomes of the 12th National Party Congress.
Low-cost carrier Vietjet Air has signed contracts worth over $3 billion at the Singapore Air Show 2016, which is the largest aerospace exhibition in Asia.
Pratt & Whitney, a company under the U.S. United Technologies Corp., will supply the newest line of hero-power geared turbofan engines to power Vietjet Air's A320neo and A321neo aircraft. The carrier also signed a deal worth $60 million with SR Technics Groups from Switzerland for components and maintenance services for its A320 and A321 fleet. The contract marks a milestone in the relationship between the two companies, expanding on the success of the long-term CFM-5B engine services partnership signed in early 2015. At the air show, Airbus signed an agreement to provide flight and maintenance training services for A320s to Vietjet Air in Ho Chi Minh City. This will be delivered within the Airbus Competence Training Classroom concept while bringing Airbus and European Aviation Safety Agency's standards to the Vietjet Air training organizations. Vietjet Air currently operates 34 A320 and A321 aircraft and conducts nearly 200 flights a day on 47 domestic and international routes, including flights to Singapore, the Republic of Korea, China, Thailand, and Myanmar.
Phu Quoc Island district in the southern province of Kiên Giang is set to become a special economic zone and the locality's growth driver between now and 2020.
Kiên Giang also aims to turn Phu Quoc into a large tourism and service center, focusing on entertainment and leisure, financial services, and its maritime economy. The province will continue adjusting policies to attract investors by developing comprehensive infrastructure, facilitating the operation of businesses, strengthening local administrations at district and communal levels, and increasing the capacity of the Phu Quoc Economic Zone Management Board. In the short term, Phu Quoc's tourism sector is expected to play as a spearhead. To meet this goal, the province will work to diversify tourism products, combine tourism with the protection of historical and cultural relic sites, the environment, and special ecological systems. At the same time, Kiên Giang will focus more on communication efforts and professional tourism promotions to lure investors and visitors, while removing difficulties facing travel companies. By mid-January 2016, 230 projects had registered to invest in Phu Quoc. Of them, 164 have received investment licenses, with a total capital of over 183 trillion dong, equivalent to $8.2 billion, focusing on infrastructure, urban area development, the maritime economy, tourism, trade, and services.
The State Bank of Vietnam has urged credit organizations to intensify loans for new-style rural building. The following report will provide more details.
Accordingly, the bank has issued a document requesting its branches work with authorized bodies to fortify the implementation of the National Target Program on New-Style Rural Development. The bank has also instructed credit organizations to balance their capital resources to meet capital needs in order to carry out the program. The State Bank's branches in provinces and cities nationwide have been instructed to periodically report on the loan situation for new-style rural building under several categories such as loan data, outcomes, difficulties, and solutions, in order to increase the effectiveness of the capital in the implementation of the program. The National Target Program on New-Style Rural Development, launched in 2010, sets out 19 criteria for new-style rural areas, covering infrastructure, production, living standards, income and culture, among others. Since 2010, about 2,500 large-scale field models were set up in 43 provinces, covering about 556,000 hectares. Many production chain models were also formed in husbandry, aquaculture, and forestry. Vocational training for rural laborers has also brought significant outcomes. Around 56.5% of commutes have satisfied the criterion of income, and 85.5% have met that of employment. Nearly 1,300 communes and 11 districts nationwide have been recognized as new-style rural areas to date.
Tho City will work to implement a project to preserve and upgrade its Kai Rang floating market to make it a key tourism product in the Mekong Delta region.
Accordingly, the local tourism sector will focus on developing waterway tourism in combination with historical relic visits and ecological tourism, as well as homestay services. Tho will also strengthen cooperation in this field with other localities nationwide and countries in the region, including Thailand and Cambodia. The city is calling for investments in tourist sites along the Hậu River. This year, Tho strives to receive about 1.7 million visitors, including 250,000 foreigners, and earn roughly $78 million in tourism revenue.
A group of 400 shanty plants in the northern mountainous province of Yên Bái have been recognized as Vietnamese heritage trees. Join us to take a look.
The plants, dating back to between 100 and 300 years ago, are located in Suối Giang commune. They grow on the Hoàng Liên Sơn mountain range and have long been an integral part of the local Hmong ethnic community. Suối Giang is home to around 500 hectares of shanty plantations, which produce up to 500 tons of tea leaves annually. In 2011, the Vietnam Association for Conservation of Nature and Environment launched a program aiming to select and honor the country's heritage trees in a bid to conserve their gene sources while raising public awareness of protecting the environment. It also contributes to promoting the diversification and abundance of Vietnam's flora, as well as developing scientific research in the field. To win the honor, the trees must be at least 200 years old in the case of white trees, and at least 100 years for those planted. Moreover, the trees should be connected with the historical and cultural characteristics of the area where they grow.
Prime Minister Nguyen has approved a master plan for Tràng An Landscape Complex in the Red River Delta province of Ninh Binh. More details in the following.
Under the plan, the complex will span over 12,252 hectares in Hoa Lư, Gia Viễn and Nho Quan districts, Tam Điệp Thao and Ninh Bình City. Construction is allowed in the 6,000 hectares surrounding buffer area, which sits some part of 20 communes and woods in the province. The Tràng An complex was recognized by UNESCO as a Cultural and Natural World Heritage Site in 2014. Archaeological traces of human activity dating back thousands of years have been found within the complex. The Tràng An complex boasts several nationally recognized sites like the Tràng An Ecotourism Site and Hoa Lư, which was Vietnam's capital in the 10th and 11th centuries. The area also has many other temples, pagodas, paddy fields, villages, and other sacred sites. It is home to around 500 flower species, 73 species of birds, and 41 species of other animals, and has a diverse ecosystem with unique geological characteristics.
On February 17th, the 10th day of the Lunar New Year, tens of thousands of local people and visitors flocked to Lông Tông, or Going to the Field Festival, organized by the Tây ethnic minority group in Định Hóa district, northern Thái Nguyên province.
With various traditional rituals, the festival is designed to not only preserve the group's cultural tradition, but also pray for favorable weather and bumper crops. Going to the field ceremony and rice growing competition are the most important rituals taking place right after the opening ceremony. The competition attracted a large number of farmers, especially women. I debuted in second. I don't know if I can get any prize, but I'm very happy and consider it as picking butts at the outset of the Lunar New Year. For farmers in northern mountainous provinces and the Tây ethnic minority group in particular, Lông Tông is seen as the most important festival at the beginning of the Lunar New Year. Besides rituals, the Lông Tông festival also features festivities such as lion dances, puppet performances, camping, tug of war, singing contest, photo exhibition, and frog games. During the festival, a ceremony was held to honor Thẩm Rộc and Du Nghệ puppetry guilds and 10 singing rites, which were recognized as national intangible cultural heritage.
And we have reached the end of our news bulletin. Thank you for watching. For more information, please log on to our website at vietnamplus.vn. We'll see you soon.